Hello everyone, welcome to BeamNG's West Coast drag strip. Over the past month or so, using BeamNG's awesome vehicle physics and a handful of game mods, I've created an entire class of Street Outlaws inspired race cars using some of the game's fictional muscle cars. Each week I used a different power adder. In the last episode, I brought together the quickest 4 Supercharged, nitrous, twin turbo, and pro-charged race cars for part 1 of the BeamOutlaws Challenge Finals. Tonight we'll be seeing the 8 quickest of those battle it out head-to-head elimination tournament style to crown a BeamOutlaws Challenge West Coast USA champion. If you enjoy what you're about to see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up so YouTube knows this is some pretty good shit. If you're into this stuff, subscribe to the channel for more and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of it. If you play BeamNG yourself and you want to drive one of these monsters, you can. Check out the new community section on my channel page where I'll be posting all the information you need to build one of these cars for yourself. Okay, let's get started with what you're all here to see. Our first pair out tonight is the 4th and 5th quickest qualifiers from last episode. In the right lane is the only pro-charged car to make the top 8 here. It's a Bruckell Moonhawk. Running a 5.574 last episode, it comes in as a number 4 qualifier. In the left lane we have the 6.5 liter twin turbo Bruckell Bastion. I only built 3 Bastions for this series and 2 of them are here tonight, so it's a pretty good car. The turbo version here ran a 5.596 last episode, making it the number 5 qualifier for tonight's shootout. This is as simple as it gets right here. 2 cars, winner comes back next round, the loser is done. Here we go. Great side-by-side race. The Moonhawk takes a win with a 5.635, 270 miles per hour to the Bastion's 5.689, 267. Nice race to start things. The only pro-charged car in action tonight makes it through the first round. We'll find out what it will face in a little bit. They look like good passes from both cars. The Bastion really carried that front end a long time. Next up in the right lane, we have the 500 cubic inch supercharged police liveried Bruckell Bastion. This is our first of 3 blower cars we'll see tonight. This one ran a 5.573 last episode and comes in as a number 3 qualifier. In the left lane, it's our second of 3 Bruckell Moonhawks here tonight. This one with 378 cubic inches and a pair of 90mm turbochargers. We watched it run a 5.604 at 266 miles per hour last episode, and it comes in as our number 6 qualifier. For the second pair in a row, it's a Moonhawk on one side, a Bastion on the other. The Moonhawk won the last pair. Let's see what happens here. Another great looking race, another win for a Moonhawk, 5.632, 268 miles per hour to the Bastion's 5.670, 268. That's 2 Moonhawks moving on so far and 2 Bastions done for the night. For all the different combinations that were created for this class, I'm happy with how tight this field is. Okay, here comes the supercharged version of the Bruckell Moonhawk. 500 cubic inches of mean and nasty. This was the quickest of all the Moonhawks last episode, running a 5.572 at 275 miles per hour, and it comes in as our number 2 qualifier. Someone call a cab? Here comes the supercharged uber killer Gavril Bluebuck, one of 2 blue bucks to qualify for tonight's action. We've seen this run of 5.609 at 266 miles per hour last episode, and it comes into tonight as the number 7 qualifier. Side-by-side Supercharged Outlaws lining up and getting ready to bring it. Hold on tight. Good launches, both cars down the middle of the lanes. As 3 Moonhawks in the final 4. A 5.622, 273 miles per hour, getting the better of a 5.720, 265 by the taxi. Well, if you were betting on a Moonhawk to win this thing, your odds are looking pretty good at this point. I'm not sure those front tires touched the asphalt more than a few feet on that pass. The Blue Buck got moving around a little bit earlier in the run. That probably didn't help. Okay, next up we have the 423 cubic inch twin turbo Gavril Bluebuck. Surprised everyone last episode, well, me at least, by becoming the new class record holder, running a 5.559 at 257 miles per hour to take the number 1 position on the ladder in a match with our number 8 qualifier here in the first round. And our number 8 qualifier is the 423 cubic inch twin turbo Gavril Barstow. The only Barstow quick enough to make the show here tonight. These things have become notorious for monster top end speeds. This one got in running a 5.618, but at an incredible 284 miles per hour. Here we go, pair of twin turbos on the line. Does that count as quadruplets? Off the line well. The Barstow upsets the record holder 5.721, 277 miles per hour to a 5.729, 268 for the Blue Buck. So a decent run there for the Barstow, and it'll come back in the final 4 with the Moonhawks. Looked like the Blue Buck out front early on. The big top end speed bringing the Barstow past for the win. A little shake early. When it gets hooked up, it tries lifting off all the way to the finish line. The Blue Buck leaves nice and it settles down by half track. It just didn't have enough tonight. Okay, here we go with the semifinals, and our first car out is the Procharged Moonhawk. This car ran a 5.635 in round 1 to take out the twin turbo Bastion. It'll be facing off with another pair of turbos, this time in the Gavril Barstow that we watched run a 5.721 a moment ago, taking down the record holding Blue Buck. On paper, this one should favor the Moonhawk. Of course, racetracks aren't made of paper. Great start, both cars, right down the middle. The Barstow takes the win light with a 5.714, 280 miles per hour to a losing 5.728, 270. Cinderella in the purple Barstow came into the night as the number 8 qualifier and is now going on to the final round to face another Moonhawk. Okay, here comes our next pair. This is the Supercharged Bruckell Moonhawk. This was the quickest car from round 1, running a 5.622 while taking out the Supercharged Blue Buck. In the other lane is the Twin Turbo Moonhawk, running a 5.632 in round 1. It defeated the Supercharged Bastion. It's turbos versus blower right here. We already have one turbo car in the final. Here we go. Good racing. It'll be a blower versus turbo final. The Supercharged Moonhawk running a 5.572, 274 miles per hour to a losing 5.651 at 267. That's slowly to the event so far and ties the second quickest pass on this channel ever. If you enjoyed tonight's action, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If this is what you're into, subscribe for more and hit that bell so you don't miss out. Okay, here we go. In the right lane is a Supercharged Bruckell Moonhawk. It's been the quickest of the blower cars all series long, and I can't say it's a surprise to see it here right now. In the left lane is a surprise, for me at least. It's our Twin Turbo Gavel Barstow, fresh off a couple of upsets and in need of one more right here. After a couple months of testing and tuning, with countless runs down the racetrack, the BeamOutlaws challenge here at the West Coast Drag Strip all comes down to this race. Here we go. The BeamOutlaws Challenge West Coast Championship goes to the Supercharged Bruckell Moonhawk. Neither car blowing up the scoreboards on that, but all that matters is the win lights, and those are shining over the right hand side. Out of the 25 unique combinations that took part in this series, that is your winner right there. Thank you all for watching this. I really hope you enjoyed it. Well, this concludes the series. Stay tuned for more awesome racing action here on this channel soon. See you all next time.